Hello, everyone. Welcome in. So, I wanted to come on live today and just hang out with you and talk to you, but I didn't know what topic to do. And you have to put something in the title. I didn't want to just put like, hi. So, I just put activate your personal power. I don't have anything particular to say about it right now. I'm always activating your personal power, I feel like. What I didn't want today to be like was like a training where I had to like write down stuff or anything. So here I am. Hi. I feel like we haven't live stream in a minute. And so I basically just wanted to come hang out with you guys. How's everyone doing? How's your personal power? What's new with you? And yes, we have reached 100,000 subscribers since I went live last. I'm going to do a celebration when the plaque comes in. So apparently that's gonna be a couple of weeks. So when it comes in, I will definitely do a celebration, kind of a party here on YouTube. But today I just wanted to say hi, talk to everyone, see what you guys are doing. You know, sometimes I just feel like coming live and like not particularly teaching, but just talking to you. And today is definitely one of those days. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. We love being in your energy, sister. Thank you for coming on today. Thank you. You know, I should do that. What do you guys think of that? I do feel like I have days where I just want to come say hi, but then I'm like, like, I don't have anything to teach today, or I don't want to teach today. So maybe I will just do that. I've been watching you for years, and somehow you get even more and more beautiful each day. You are so sweet. You guys are so good to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just finished teaching in Wifed, lesson number 4. And so that was another reason. I'm like, I don't want to teach anything. I just want to like hang out. Oh, thank you. That's so weird. I went to my old neighborhood the other day. I had like an appointment in my old neighborhood, and I met with a couple of people that haven't seen me a while, and they were all like, oh my God, your skin is so glowy. And I'm like, really? Because I'm not seeing it. So it's so weird because so many people keep telling me that my skin is extra glowy. So I don't know, for some reason I'm not seeing it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes you just want to hang out. And Armand's here as well, moderating. Oh, I should quickly mention that Armand is actually having a special on, he's running a special for his readings, human design readings, wealth readings, relationship readings, wife readings. So he has his email in the chat. Also, we'll pin it to the first comment after this is over. So tell me about yourself. What are you guys up to? Armand, if you would put your email in the description box. Oh my God, I have to mention this. So I posted about this the other day. Let me know if you saw it. So apparently there's like a whole bunch of people on Instagram impersonating me, basically opening up like duplicate accounts that look like the same handle as me, but they're not if you look closely. And then they're DMing my followers saying hi and like sending them like little cute messages, and then trying to send them like links to pay for readings. You guys know I don't do readings. I will never, ever, ever contact you guys like via DMs trying to sell you anything. You know that is not me. First of all, I am a projector. I can't do that anyways. And I would never, I can't even imagine. So if someone that is acting like me is contacting you, sending you payment links or whatever, please know better. Like, there's no way. Be like, Mina would never try to like sell us something. My clients come to me. I am a projector. So just keep that in mind. My son has his email address. He's always in the chat, giving that to you guys directly. If ever in doubt, you can email my team, which Armand is a part of my team, and he will direct you directly where his email is for reading. So people are crazy. Mina, you've changed my life just from the free content. I went from a struggling single mom to opening a business with my sister, leaving I think you're so welcome. I'm so happy you're building your business, creating your life. That's personal power. Like a woman in her power, like owning her decisions, taking the world by a storm. Like that's what you have to do these days. I love this view so much. You could film all the videos in front of this view and I will never grow tired of it. There are so many other areas of the house that I want to show you guys, but sometimes the lighting and things like that isn't perfect for YouTube. By the way, I am planning on doing like a professional house tour sometime in May. Just with my traveling, by the way, I'm going to be in Miami next week for my Millionaires Intensive and then in April for Cash. Cash is happening on April 5th and 6th with this April 6th is China's birthday. And so I like to teach on Savage and money on her birthday. So, and then we have my in-laws coming. So I figured May would be a really good month to have like a professional team over here and helping me film a house tour. I was going to film in a different area today, but I wasn't sure about the lighting in there. Oh, Strawberry said your voice alone activates me every time. I'm so happy to hear that. We are watching Married at First Sight. Yes, Irfan and I watch it. Like we've seen all the seasons. We are obsessed with that show. We also watch Love is Blind. We don't love it as much. We love Married at First Sight more. But yes, we are watching this season. There are rumors that it's going to be canceled. Someone said, I can't believe the background is real. Thank you, babe. I know. When I saw this house, I was like, this is literally from my dreams. You can actually see the view from the elevator as well. I should like give you guys, there is the elevator, and if you go in the elevator, you see the view while you're going up. It's fabulous. It's literally out of my dreams. I manifested it. I'm so glad that you guys are okay with me like just coming on to say hi when I don't particularly have a topic that I want to teach on. Because sometimes I feel like I can only go on YouTube if I have something to say. But I just want to be with you today. You know what? So many people have said that Married at First Sight needs me, including Irfan. He says that all the time. That would be amazing. I think they do need someone like doing more feminine energy and that kind of coaching. I think for the show, it would be too politically incorrect. Maybe they can't handle it, but they definitely need it, for sure. Yeah, Arman watches Love is Blind as well. Love is Blind is okay. It's not as good as Married at First Sight, but it's okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. My daughter was convinced it was a green screen. I assured her it wasn't. That is so funny. So there are videos. I know some people think that certain things are fake. And here's what I have to say about this. When you have those kind of thoughts, ask yourself, why do I think that good things have to be fake? Like, what in me thinks that I can't have this, right? But anyways, I have videos where I'm filming and Irfan's literally with the contractors walking in the background, so you guys can see that. I can also like just take you guys back. Oh my God, should I totally do that? Let me take you to my pool, hold on. Since we don't have a topic today, I'm just gonna take you. So this is where I was, oh my God, I should just show you. This is where I was planning on filming. This, the furniture just came in over here. So I was gonna sit here. Let me see actually how would the lighting have looked. Oh, it wasn't too bad. I don't know why I thought it was going to be bad. So let me show you. So when you walk in from the front door, this is the front door, which I love. That's the door to our office. There's so much of the house you haven't seen. I feel like these doors are a work of art. Tell me if you agree. So this is the front door, and this is our office, which I don't use. Irfan uses this office. I didn't want an office in this house because I was so over being in an office in the other house. Look at these doors. I'm obsessed with the doors. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys here. I can't believe I'm doing this. So I just feel like the doors itself are a work of art. I love this little sitting area too. I'm not loving these cushions. These are from the old house, by the way. So let me try to take them off. Let's see, do you guys like them better? I feel like the cushions, for some reason, in this house look cheesy. What do you think? Tell me, what do you think? It looks better without it, right? It has cushions, it has its own cushions. So I love this. So when you come in the front door, like if this is you, you would come in the front door, this would be your view. There's our fish. You guys see the fish on Instagram all the time. My lovely fish. And then there's this seating area. And then on this side would be that sitting area and the office. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing a freaking unofficial house tour. And on this side is like the formal dining room. No one uses this in my house. We have in-laws coming in next month. They're probably gonna be the first ones to use it. We're not really formal people. I have to show you guys. This book is fabulous, the Gucci book. It's a 3D book with like pages that come out and things like that. Alina and I love it. So from here, this would be your view. I can't believe I'm doing like an unofficial sort of house tour. I won't show, I don't know if we have time for 8,600 square footage, but I'm showing you a little bit. So that's this double staircase that was on my vision board, literally manifested it. Let me put you guys up here. Is that too high for me? That's too high. Literally manifested it. What should I show you guys next? So then from here, you could either go to the master suite from here, or you can go through here, or you can go into the kitchen from here. Okay, let me go take you guys to the kitchen. Or actually, let me show you the nicest view first. Why am I taking you to the kitchen? Okay, so this is the view. That's where I was filming. You see my ring lights. And then this is the other entry to the master suite. And then the elevator is entry here and from the master suite. So if we wanted to go to the second floor from the master, we can just go from in there. And then it's just glass windows everywhere. This is since I was a little girl, I would always tell my mom, I'm gonna have a house with like 1 million sitting areas. This house is it. It has 1 million sitting areas. So it has like the sitting area you guys saw by the office, that one, this one, and then it has like 1 million sitting areas upstairs. So this is the other living room. So this is where you guys usually see me filming. I hope this isn't making you dizzy. Let me know, is this okay? This is the other view, which I love. Okay, and then for the people that think, I've had some comments of people saying that my background is a green screen. I literally just undid the door. I'm gonna take you outside. Okay, this is actually my backyard. I don't film out here because of the noise of the fountain. Can you hear that? So yes, it's not a green screen. It's actually our backyard. There's our little like lounging area, and then we've got a little kitchen. It's a little dirty right now because we had some rain and things like that. We haven't opened up the pool and then there's a swing over there. There's another entrance from the master suite. So if Irfan and I want to come out in the evening after the kids are asleep, we can just come from our door over there. Just wanted to show you guys that it's not, in my old house, people would accuse me of having a fake background too. And that house was just like, I mean, it was a nice house, but it wasn't like that nice that people would think it's fake. And then here's the kitchen. I was folding laundry earlier. That's Alina's laundry over there. And then there's the third staircase, which we call the kids' staircase because it leads up to their rooms over there. And then I have a gym. Did I show you guys my gym? I think I may have shown you guys my gym. Did I? I don't know. Let me know in the chat right now. This is our home gym. And this has a gorgeous view as well. I just had shut it because I was doing some exercises and it was like the sun was glaring in my... For this room, we didn't get the automated blinds and now I'm regretting it. I might have to get it for this too. Okay, so just to kind of give you a peek, it's basically, I don't know how to do this. We just got automatic blinds in the rest of the house, but not here for some reason, so now I'm like, why didn't we? Hold on. I really want to show you. Damn it, how do I do this? Okay, Armand's gonna come and do this later and show us, but look at the view. It's basically the same view. You can see the pool from here as well. So anyways, we'll either have to get auto blinds in there, and then there's another bathroom here that leads to the swimming pool so the kids are not tracking water everywhere. That's the other staircase with their family pictures and everything. So anyways, I won't like take you upstairs and bore you guys, but that's the little mini tour. And you guys have already seen my master. I film in there all the time. Okay, we're back. Oh my God, I'm so glad. I think this makes it easier too, because I think in my mind I was hyping like the home tour to be like this big scary thing. But like if I just showed you the house anyways, then it's not a big deal. Oh, hi. Someone said I was feeling really down, but I'm watching you is bringing me to life. I'm so happy to hear that. I was wishing for it. Your mansion is gorgeous. Thank you. The skirt that I'm wearing, it's in my Amazon store. So if you Google Mina Irfan Amazon store, it will come up. This was so personal and lovely. Thank you for sharing. You're so welcome, babe. So I either film in here, that living room, the master, or the upstairs lounge. So I actually have a whole filming studio upstairs. I haven't been doing recently up there as much, but I used to film in there. I think you guys remember that one when we first moved in this house. So it's an infinity pool, so it creates an illusion that it's connected, but it's actually just an infinity pool. My ring lights are showing up. If I show you the view from upstairs, I think it would make more sense. Let me take you. Do you guys want to go upstairs? I can show you upstairs. I just watched the older live of yours about activating your personal power and the magical Bitchy sisterhood. Your home is goals. Thank you, babe. I love it. I love this home. It's not for everyone. It's a very unique custom build. So this house was custom built by an NBA player, and I feel like he hacked my brain and then like built my dream home. Also, when he retired from the NBA, he started his own business, and he was quite successful in his business as well. So I feel like this house has very lucky wealth energy, and it's a number 6 house, which is the energy of creativity. So I feel like this house is really lucky for me, and I literally manifested it. It's like out of my dreams. Okay, you want me to go upstairs? Okay, I will take you guys. I just didn't want it to be too shaky, so I was trying to be mindful of that. But if you guys want, let me just quickly, well, we can peek into the master too. Hopefully your phone didn't leave it messy or anything. No, okay, it's not too bad. There's my little makeup area. I mean, is this real? Like, it's real life. I have my stuff everywhere. This is our master suite. We have a gorgeous view of the pool here as well. I'll show you. Hold on. So this is the view from here. Like, it's so nice, like the view, and then we can see the lake from here too. Hold on. I don't even know what I'm showing you guys. Okay, see, like it's just a gorgeous view. So, what's the best way for me to get out of here? So we put automatic blinds in here in a lot of the rooms. For some reason, Irfan skipped the gym, so we just have those old types in there. We do usually just keep. Okay, this is my favorite feature. This has a double. It's a fireplace, but it also goes to the tub right here, which I love. You guys know I love it because I can be like warm and cozy doing my manifestation. Oh, I've got my laundry hanging over there. I don't put my bras in the dryer, so sorry, TMI, but there it is. It's all out here for you. This is like if you actually came to my house. So let's go upstairs. I'm gonna take you guys upstairs. Just real life, like my real house, mess and all. I didn't know I was gonna do this, so I didn't clean up. So this would be the view from up here. And let's say hi to Bubbies first. We have to say hi to Bubbies. These are my friends. Hi, Gagas. Hi, look, they're all racing over here. This is Big Bubba over here. Hello. How are you? Where were you? What were you doing? Aw, look at them. They're so cute. We just love spending time over here. So over here, then right across from it is my filming studio. So this is like my official filming space. You can see all of my ring lights. There's the access to the elevator. Ayan drew this in preparation for me getting 100K. I had not reached 100K when he had done that. This is the elevator. It comes out over here. This is the view from up here. Let me see. Can you see the pool? There it is. Okay, so there's the view. And then from here, I have the door blocked, but with this chair, but that's the bar area. So let me take you guys from here. So that's the little like bar area, and then this is our movie room. Hold on. Alexa, turn on light. Alexa, turn on light. Okay, so this is our little movie area. This is where we do movie nights. Ayan's always writing random stuff on there. So that's what you see. There it is, it's like black paint. I think Armand likes to film his YouTube videos in here because of the black wallpaper paint. And then of course we have views from here as well. I'm not gonna show you the kids' rooms just for privacy, but I'll show you that from here is the other entrance. Remember I showed you the third staircase? So this house has 6 bedrooms, an office, a lounge, a bar, a game, like a media room, let me think, a gym, and then, yeah, so that's what it is of what I'm gonna show you anyways. I won't show you the kids' bedrooms, just for their privacy, plus I didn't get permission or anything. Okay, let's go down. We also have another little kitchen that I use. It's called like a little spice kitchen area. But anyways, I'll just put you guys back over there so I can read your comments. This was fun. I had no idea I was going to do this today. Okay. All right, we're back. What are you guys saying? I feel like I finally found a friend that gets me. I'm so happy to hear that, babe. Thank you. That is gorgeous. I love how you have that beautiful water view and the fish tank on the other side in the same room. So relaxing. Often, like before bedtime, we will all like get together in that room and just like hang out with the fish and talk, and it's like a really good like relaxing vibe. We also go on an evening walk every evening. It's in the entire subdivision. It takes about 40 minutes to do the whole thing. And we love it because we often say that this is the kind of place that you would like go on vacation to go on a walk with. And I feel blessed that I get to do that every week, every day, basically. Thank you, babe. I'm doing your End the Struggle course. I just manifested my dream car as I'm watching this video. Girl, congratulations. I love that for you. Awesome. Dream car vibes for everyone. Dream life vibes. And I think that's what it comes down to, like the personal power. Like, do I get to have this? I had so many like limiting beliefs around having a mansion and living in my dream home. And I literally had to, you guys saw me working through all of that last year when we manifested it. So it's been like 8 months, right? We moved here on June 29th. So I think it's been about 8 months. I just, every day I wake up, I'm like, I can't believe I get to live here. Like, I'm still just in shock at how fast we were able to manifest this. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Ooh, I feel like I need to, that was a workout. I didn't even show you all the bedrooms yet, and that was a workout. What's a Telegram? I'm not sure what that is. No, unfortunately, my courses are only in English. They don't have subtitles. I'm so sorry. Can you make more videos like this? Okay, I love that because there are many times where I just want to like just come on and talk to you and not have like something to teach. You know, I want to move over there. I feel like it's like really hot by the window. Hold on, I'm going to move you guys. Okay. Plus I'm like blinded by the lights. I'm just going to sit here. I think that's better. Okay. So I want to do videos like this, but I'm always like, oh, it's gonna be boring. They're gonna be so bored. They're gonna say, what's the point of this? But if you guys like it, I'll definitely do more of this kind of content where we're just hanging out. Okay, so what else do you guys want to know? Armand, did you put your link for your human design stuff? Do I have any favorite snacks? I do. I like these Indian snacks. They're made of lentils and chickpeas and stuff. The only thing is that I can only have them when I'm in maintenance mode and not when I'm in athlete mode. So right now I'm in athlete mode because I'm going for my Miami intensive. Turn the lights over here. And so I eat a little bit differently whether I'm in athlete mode or maintenance mode. These snacks are a little bit high in more carbs than I'm used to eating or that I can like tolerate and still feel my best. So I don't have them as much as I would like to. Love this totally impromptu video. It feels like a real treat. I can't believe you guys are saying this. See, this goes again that we should just go with all of our desires. There has been so many times where I just don't have anything particularly to teach you or like do any like important content. I just literally want to come say hi. I'm like, no, right? Like, why? Like, and literally today I was meant to do this like home tour, this like casual home tour. And now I feel like it's going to be easier to do the professional one that I'm going to hire the company to do because you've already seen like half the house. Oh my God, I would love to show you my closet. I'm not sure if I will, just for security reasons. I mean, it's basically like a safe, but it's a walk-in safe. But at the same time, let me think it over. That is something that Irfan and I were discussing, that how much of the house are we actually going to show when we do our professional home tour? And I'm not sure about the closet, so I'm not sure. I show you little bits and pieces on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should be. It's linked on my channel. If you go to like the main page, it's linked there. It's also in the description box. but that's something that I need to discuss with my husband first. Yeah, there's no agenda, there's no topic. I just had to put something in the title, so I just put activating your personal power just because YouTube makes you put something. What is athlete and maintenance mode? So think of an athlete. So off topic, but not really. But our house in the subdivision is known as the NBA house because it was built by an NBA player. So every time we're walking around, if we meet new neighbors and they're like, oh, we're like, yeah, we live, they're like, oh, are you in the NBA house? We're like, yes, we're in the NBA house. It's forever known as the NBA house. So think of the NBA player. When the NBA player is in the middle of game season, right? Think about how he's working out. Think about like how he's eating. Think about like his routine. Like it's going to be game on, right? He's going to sleep on time. He's not drinking alcohol. He's working out every day. Like he's putting himself in that high vibration so he can show up for his game, right? Well, when he's in maintenance mode, he's not like going, you know, balls to the wall. Like he's not like going crazy, but he's relaxing a little bit. Like he might maybe, you know, have a little bit of alcohol. Maybe he might not work out as much, but still work out because he can't like let himself go. There's going to be another game season. That's what they call their maintenance time. Like they're doing their maintenance stuff. They're not letting themselves go, but they're also not that strict because they don't need to be full game season on, right? That's how I also have my life. I have like my daily goals. In fact, Armand and I were just talking about this yesterday, that I have my daily stuff that I do. No, I don't like the lighting here. I like that I do regardless. And then when I have in-person events, I go in like athlete mode. Why do I do this? Because when I'm in athlete mode, I have the most energy. I'm the most radiant. I'm glowing. Like I'm at my best when I'm in athlete mode. So I go in athlete mode for special occasions, when I need me to be able to bring the best version of myself. And then when every time else, I can go into maintenance mode. Now I do have a bare minimum for maintenance mode because, hello, I'm still a top 1% woman. I'm still Mina Irfan. I'm not gonna suddenly stop working out. I'm not gonna suddenly stop journaling. I'm not gonna suddenly go into like poor sleep habits or let go of my self-care. But I'm not going to be as strict as I would be in athlete mode. So that's how I do my life. I'm going to make different modes and the flow for each so I can allow myself animate different lifestyles without guilt. Yes, and actually if you look at our evolutionary history, we've always done this. There's always been feast and famine. There's always been like cycles in life where we were at our best or like relaxing. Like we have a rest and digest mode. We have a hunter-gatherer like game on mode. It vibes with our natural evolutionary history. We do it anyways. Whether you realize it or not, you do this anyways. You just don't realize it. So you bash yourself. You think you're like sabotaging yourself. And yes, if you don't have like bare minimum like standards, like daily standards, then you can go into self-sabotage. But I know what my maintenance mode looks like and I stay within those boundaries, okay? So like for example, when I go out with my girlfriends, like, you know, I'm gonna eat more carbs than I would eat on a normal day. Like I'm celebrating, I'm with my girlfriends, like we're having a good time. But I wouldn't do that in athlete mode. In fact, when we had our Galatine's, like our friends, we got together last weekend, I think it was. And one of our friends was running a marathon the next day. So she was a little bit more careful than the rest of us because she was in athlete mode, right? And no one pushed her. We were like, you know, respecting the fact that she's going to literally run a marathon the next day. She was hanging out with us, but she was eating in athlete mode. The rest of us, not so much, you know? So you do need to, I feel better having two modes. I like these videos. A good example of normalizing our new levels. Great teaching. I'm so happy. Hi, Karen. I haven't seen you in a minute. I was a college athlete and I get what you say. We stay consistent and eye on the goal. Yes. Someone said the menstrual cycle itself has modes, high energy and rest and recover. Exactly. Exactly. I think most people live this way anyways. We're just doing it unconsciously versus making it a conscious thing. So to give you an example, when I come back from Miami after that intensive, I have, I think, 3 weeks before I leave for the Hawaii intensive. By the way, there's only 6 spots left for the Hawaii intensive. It's linked in the description box. Arman, if you're there, if you would please grab the link for Cash Hawaii and put it in the chat. Let me see if I can do it. Then, so for 3 weeks or for 2 weeks, I might go into like slight maintenance mode. And then after that, I'll go back into athlete mode. Oh, thank you so much. He did it. The week prior so that I can be high energy again, like my best, right? So I think this is a good way that I have found to live my life. And I find that the top 1% people, not just women, but athletes and stuff tend to live like that anyways. Ooh, I like that. Someone said these relaxed videos could be titled Casual Embodiment. I like that. I mean, I could have done like girl talk, but then I would feel like I have to talk about something. I literally just wanted to come say hi. I didn't want an agenda. See how you teach even when you're not teaching? LOL, you can't help it, Mina. You're a sacred guide at all times and we're here for it. Oh, babe, that's so I feel called out. That is so funny. You know, one of my cousins was telling me years ago, I was talking to one of my favorite cousins and she said, I'm so glad you have that YouTube channel because she's like, you have been giving advice and teaching since you were a baby. I was like, no. She's like, yes, you have been teaching since you were a little baby and now you have somewhere to channel it. So I guess I can't help it. Thank you. Brown is definitely one of my like best colors. I love wearing it. I love the way that I look and feel in it. I have been resting for a month and I feel great, taking naps and reading and watching Mina. Oh, awesome. That's such a nice, that sounds like perfect maintenance mode. Mina, do you have treatments done like massages, acupuncture, or facials? I don't like I've never done acupuncture. I can't say anything about it. I hate facials. I feel like my skin is like, has been like easy and like my graded asset. However, my skin loves me more when I don't mess with it. The less I do with my skin, the better it is. So I've only gotten facials like 3 or 4 times in my life. Every single time I actually broke out and didn't like my skin and I didn't like the way it felt. So no, I don't do that. I don't do Botox. I don't do fillers. I do love my massages. I used to go for massages in my old house every week, like religiously. Since I moved here, I've only been going about once a month, sometimes twice a month. That's just what I've been resonating with, but I do love massages. So yes, I do go for those. I love seeing women spoiled, relaxed, and knowing their worth. A true queen. Thank you, babe. What type of massages? I don't know. I just walk in and I say, can I get a 90-minute massage, please? And then they just give me a massage. I don't ever specify. I typically go to like more Asian places. I feel like I resonate with their massages the most. Like just the energy and everything there just vibes with me. So typically I'll find like an Asian massage place. Other than that, I never ask for the type. I just tell them 90 minutes. You have the perfect outdoor space for a barbecue party with the family. Yes, we do a lot of barbecue. Last year we moved in like June 29, so then we had a few months to really just enjoy the space, and barbecues was such a big thing. Kids love swimming. They were swimming every day. So they keep asking, when can we swim? We think by next week. It is a heated pool, but we don't want them to swim when it's like like chilly out. So I think by next week they should be ready to start using it. Oh my God, Kabibi, thank you so much for the super chat. My goodness, thank you. Thank you, so generous. I appreciate you, babe. I'm in awe of the level you've managed to achieve. It's super inspiring. Thank you, Aisha, and I'm still doing my inner work. I know there's more levels, like I can just feel it. I still have a lot of stuff to work through, limiting beliefs, things like that, but I'm just loving the entire process. Thank you. Is this your forever home? It feels like it right now. Of course, I don't know where I'll be in 5 years, 10 years, because I tend to quantum leap, but I just love this house. Like I can see myself being here forever. I can see my grandchildren coming here, enjoying the pool. And I mean, on a space basis, this is 8,600 square footage. So it's not like we would ever need more space. But I can't say because you never know, right? Like I quantum so much. I will say I cannot imagine not loving this house. Like I love it. This is my dream house. This is the house that I was always meant to be in. Like I just knew it. When I saw it, I just knew it. I just felt it. This is the house. What is your current go-to foundation? So my favorite foundation is, it's the Armani one. Is it Glow? What is it called? Armani's? Does anyone know which one I'm talking about? It's their most famous one that everyone loves. Skin Glow, something like that. Luminous Silk. Yes, I think that's the one. The reason that one's my favorite is because it's the closest match to my skin. I have some other ones that I actually love more than that, but the color is like, you know how when the color is like slightly off? So I love, like for full coverage, I absolutely love, which one is it? The Too Faced one. Born Like It, something like that. I love that foundation. I love it. But the color is always slightly off for me. And I have it in 3 different shades. I've mixed shades. No matter what I do, it just feels like it's not quite right. This one is, I'm the 3.5 in Armani Silk, which one it is. And that one seems to be the best color match for me. Found you a few weeks ago and my life has expanded exponentially. Oh my God, Roxy, I'm so happy to hear that. I love these kind of testimonials. I love it. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Quantum. She said, thank you for this. Thank you. This is especially thank you for $1 Million Manifesting Babe. I got it yesterday. I manifested 143K, $1,700, and my first trip with school friends. Also my high-end business statement. I'm overwhelmed in bliss. Awesome. All of that from the $1 Million Manifesting Babe. That is such a wonderful course. I highly, highly love it. I taught the whole principle of like how to get out of scarcity because God will never run out. Like I explained it so well in there. So thank you for that testimonial. I'm so happy. And you're just getting started. Like you literally just went through the course. So I'm so happy and excited for you. I want to name my son Arman. I know, I love that name as well. It means desire. It's so funny how my son's name is Desire, and that's literally what I teach, is to honor our desires. Found you about a month ago and so grateful I did. Wow, some of you guys are so new. I love it. I'm so glad. And then we have people that have been following for like a decade. I love it. What do you tell people that ask you, what do you do? It depends on the person. Sometimes I just say I'm a stay-at-home mom. Sometimes I say I have an online university. Sometimes I say I have a YouTube channel. I just gauge the energy of the person, and then depending on my own mood and see what I'm feeling. A lot of times I just say stay-at-home mom because I don't want to get into it. I don't want to like explain what I actually do. If there was a place outside of the US you would live, where would it be? Oh my God, I haven't found a place outside of the US that I would live. Yeah, I haven't, honestly. So that's an interesting question. The places that I've, like, so far I haven't found any place that I would live other than the US. I'm new here. Where should I begin on my journey? So if you want to actually start your inner work, I would highly recommend the Basic Babe Bundle. Arman, if you would grab that from the description box, it says Start Your Inner Work here, Basic Babe Bundle. That course is the best inner work course that you can start with. It gives you everything you need to be in high vibration, do your inner work, reset your mind, reset your energy. And a lot of women say that they revisit it over and over again. I still do the 6-step process in there to keep my vibration high. It also has a bonus 90-minute training for masculine versus feminine energy explained really in depth and detail. It has a course in there about Arouse His Love, teaches you masculine and feminine polarities in relationship. It also has a law of attraction masterclass in there. It also has like 17 different meditations that you can sample and see which one resonates with you. There's different ones. There's a forgiveness meditation. And so it literally has everything that you need to start your inner work journey. Best course you'll suggest for someone who wants to make integration the life purpose or business tips? I have a host of business courses for beginners. I would say Feminine Business Mastermind is a great place to start. If you need someone to like really activate you into selling high end, then the Lightworkers Intensive is really great for that. If you want everything, the CEO Boss Queen is fabulous. For 2023, we meet in there once a month, and there's so much content in there. You have lifetime access. So that one's fabulous for that. I have a whole sales training called Divinely Sold. I love your Savage course. It's the best, so worth it. I'm ready for my next course to get married. Should I get wifed or rotational dating? Rotational dating just gives you the entire rotational dating process. It also has like 20 some hours of bonus content in there. Wifed is a little bit more savage. So are you ready for me to go full on Sheena with you, giving you all of the savage stuff? Then wifed self-study will be great. If you're like, I'm not ready for the full-on savage, I just want all of the rotational dating stuff, my entire process, all of the bonus content, then go with the rotational dating. Here's my advice for you. Always go with your first gut feeling first. We have this internal knowing, our intuition, but as women, we tend to second guess it. We tend to like overthink things and try to figure it out from the mental plane. But that first internal nudge typically is like the right like answer. Like for me, 100% of the time, that's the right answer. Oh, I will definitely say hi to the fishies. We're obsessed with them. They're so sweet. Okay, I have never told this story. Should I tell you guys the savage story about our fish? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we used to have fish when we were little. We used to have like those regular goldfish, and that's a different story, a story within a story. But anyways, they would always die. Years later, we found out that my sister was taking them for a walk, and that's why they were dying. But anyways, that's a whole other story. So that was like my only interaction with pets or like fish or anything. When we bought this house, we inherited that fish tank and a couple fish. The rest of them we bought. But that big fish that you saw, Bubba, in there, we inherited him. when I came here, I was shocked because I never knew fish had this level of consciousness. And what I noticed is that the fish would sense my energy walking up the stairs and wait for me. And wherever I moved, he would come over there and he would smile. And it was really weird because wherever I move, he would follow me along. And I would talk to him and he would smile. And I was like, oh my God, I never knew that fish had this level of consciousness. So this is like when we were like a week home, in this house, we're like talking about it. And so Ayan, my middle son, started researching this fish and he said, Mom, other people are talking about this fish and they're talking about how this fish is like actually having a pet because it's like you can play with him, you can talk to him, he responds to you. So I was like, oh my God, let's get more of this fish. So our aquarium, we have an aquarium, like a cleaner. Like he comes every month and he cleans out the aquarium and everything for us. And he told us, the first time he came, I was like, listen, I've never had fish before. I don't know much, like tell me all the things. And he was like, when you're ready to buy more fish, let me know. I will get them for you. I will only charge you for the fish. I'm not gonna charge you extra. Don't get fish on your own. I was like, okay, like he's not gonna, like fine, I'll just let him get them. So he got us fish a couple of times. Then all of a sudden we were out one day. Oh my God, you guys are not gonna believe this story. We're out one day and Alina and Ayan are like, let's get more fish because we saw like, I don't know, it was like PetSmart or something. And I was like, I don't know, Ray said to wait for him and we have to tell him. They're like, no, he's gonna come 3 weeks later. Let's just get some fish. So we go into PetSmart and we start picking out fish. We're like, oh, let's get 2 of these are pretty and this is pretty and this is pretty. And so we get to the cash register and the woman is like ringing us up and then all of a sudden she said, well, do you already have some place to put these fish? And we said, yes. We have a huge aquarium that we inherited with the house that we just bought. And she goes, do you already have fish in there? And we said, yes, we have the blood parrot fish. All of a sudden the color in her face drains. She's like, I'm so sorry, I can't sell you these fish. And we're like, what? Why can't? She's like, no. These fish cannot go in your aquarium with the blood parrot. And we were like, why not? He's so friendly. And she's like, he's a predator. You can't just put any fish in there. And we were like, what? That makes no sense because he's been so friendly to us and he's like following us around and he like we talk to him and he just loves us. And she's like calling someone in the fish department and they're like all freaking out. And so we had to like put a lot of the fish back. Well, there were these 2 pink, golden, like these like neon pink fish. Alina was like, Mom, I really just want these fish. And the lady's like, no, we can't sell you this fish. And Alina's like, but I really just want these fish. So Irfan goes, it's okay, I take responsibility. Just take all the other ones, just sell us these 2. So they sold us those 2 fish. And we come home. By the way, long story short, those fish are still okay. Apparently those pink fish were also savage. And we started researching more about the blood parrot. Apparently, he is at the top tier savage of fish. So if you put other fish with him, he will basically kill them. He'll either eat them whole or he will like kill them. And to me, I feel like this is poetic. It's really poetic because he is the kindest, nicest, sweetest fish to us. But he's also super savage. So when Ray came and he was like, oh my God, when did you get these? And we said, it's been 3 weeks. And he's like, wow. He's like, I can't believe they're still alive. So we're like, yes, Ray, apparently it's a whole thing. There was a whole scene at PetSmart. He was like, I told you, you have to let me buy your fish. So we have been having Ray buy our fish. We do love that fish. It's super savage. He's okay with all of his other kind. Now, every time Ray brings other fish that are okay with that fish, he will bully them. Like he'll chase them around. But then if they can stand their own, he puts them, they put him in his place and then he's fine and then he's friendly. I feel like this is a metaphor for life. Like, I don't know, I get a kick out of the story, and I'm like, how did I end up with, I had no intention of having pets. I end up with an aquarium and with the most friendliest, savage fish ever. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? He's super, you saw him. I showed you guys. He's super nice and friendly to us, but he is a predator. Like, he's a super savage. Like, he protects his territory. It's crazy. Everything is symbolic. Love the story. I know. And those two pink fish, they're still there. They're still there. Would you ever get a pet cat? No, we're not. Beyond the fish, we're not really, like, as a family, we're not really pet people. Yeah, he's a vibrational match for sure. Like, he protects his territory. I love that the fish Alina picked survived. Yeah, we were, oh my God, I was so scared because we put the fish in there and then she was like, morning and night, I'm gonna go check on my fish. And we were like, God, please let the fish be okay. Please let the fish be okay. And this has been 6 months now. The fish are okay. They're doing fine. I guess they knew like how to stand up to him and like put him in his place. I think this is a metaphor for life. I really do. Yeah, it's his house, exactly. Thank you for the super chat, Nina. She said, hi, Mina, do you have any advice on provider that believes in prenups? If there is a course that would help with this or it's not worth continuing. So Irfan doesn't like prenups unless they benefit the woman. This is literally the advice that Irfan has given. And again, keep in mind that Irfan and I are not attorneys and we're not legally, we can't give you legal advice. However, on a personal opinion level, this has come up with several of my clients where they were unsure about having a prenup, and in the scenarios where the woman needed it because she was bringing in money, Irfan was like, tell her to prenup up. Tell her to get a lawyer and get a prenup. In the instances where the man was requesting a prenup, Irfan thought that was a red flag. I'm just telling you what my husband said. He said that that is just not something that a provider would worry about because he's going to trigger her worry gland, her insecurity. She's not really going to be able to fully open and surrender to you if she feels like you're keeping yourself separate and that she's going to be suddenly the poor member of the family if something happened. So he doesn't like it. I'm just telling you my husband's opinion on it. He's probably sparing them because he knows how much they mean to you guys. Yes. Oh my God, it's hilarious. I wonder if it worked out because there were two of them. Well, that is something that we have considered, that if we had just gotten one, maybe she would have been so scared. But it's better to buy fish in like schools and like groups. Mina, can you translate your videos? I don't translate my videos because they're already translated. I have posted about this many times. YouTube translates all of my videos into like 90 some countries. You have to turn it on. And that's the thing that a lot of the Spanish speaking or other people don't know. So my friend Tanya, who is, she's a Spanish speaking channel, she's told her audience many times as well, you have to turn it on. We can't do that on our end, but it's activated. I love the information you provide with your husband's input. I'm so glad because sometimes you do need a male perspective. Thank you so much. That confirms my gut feeling about it. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely go with your gut feeling. Like, I mean, if you're bringing in your money and he's bringing his own, and then you guys both have a prenup because it serves you both, like, I don't see a problem with that. But if you are going to give up your career or have his babies and like put your life on hold in some ways, like your career, and he gets to walk away with what he's bringing in, and then you're at a loss because you were busy having his babies, I don't see how that's fair. Oh, hi, I'm live. Wait, you got my food? Okay, good. Okay, I'm not gonna be live for long because he got food, guys. Late for the live, but so happy to have caught you before it's over. Thank you for your work. Hi, Amber, welcome in. Do you do any high vibe rituals while pregnant? Well, I would do the same that I would be doing anyways. Like, I don't see it like as any, I guess I would be protecting my energy a little bit more. But typically I have like my daily routines that I do anyways. My default is high vibe. So if I'm not high vibe, someone did something, or like I'm PMSing, or I haven't been taking good care of myself. It's very unusual at this point in my journey to not be high vibe because it's my dominant state. It's what I revert, like it's what I default to. Yeah, food's here, Amina's out, exactly. Basic Babe Bundle has been life-changing. Excited for the next program. I'm so happy to hear that, Alexis. Are your new neighbors followers of your channel? They are not. My old neighbors still follow my channel. So hi everyone. My new neighbors, I've kept it sort of vague. Our closest next door neighbor, Sunny, he knows what I do. But typically I just have kept it, like I haven't gone into the whole influencer, like YouTuber thing with a lot of people. So I just see where it's appropriate and I want to share it. And then I just do it based on that. Do you get organic foods, Mina? Sometimes. It's impossible in the US, I feel like, to be organic 100% of the time. Also, I have found that if I eat too clean, then when I'm like not eating that clean, I tend to notice more symptoms. Like, so within reason, like fruits and vegetables that are easily available and organic, we get it. But with everything else, like, I mean, you know, it's within reason out here. Like, I am not vegan. I'm quite the opposite. I would be considered more, currently the way that I eat, it's a little bit more like paleo-ish. So my maintenance mode is more paleo and my athlete mode is closer to carnivore-ish. I love it 9,000 times when Irfan gets you food. He does love to feed me. In some ways, it's so funny that he reminds me of my mom. Like if you know how moms are always like, eat. Like my mom, if she found out my sister and I were dieting, she would cook up a storm of our favorite things and make sure we were not dieting anymore. He's like that too. He's like, no, eat. Like you could just eat it. Like men love to feed us. Yeah, he is very sweet. Thank you. Oh my God, my fiance is the same, always feeding me. I think this is a very hunter kind of a thing, like feeding us. Like, yeah, it's a very hunter thing. What do you love the most about Houston? Oh my God, that's such a good question. So it's the energy. I'm very sensitive to energy, super heightened energy, like sensitivity. And there are certain cities that I really resonate and vibe with, and then there's cities that are just like this. The city that I was born in, Chicago, did not resonate with me at all. And in the Eastern culture, we believe that if where you are living doesn't suit you, that it's best to move. That is an important part of Eastern culture, that they say it matters. So when I was little, we moved to Houston for a whole year. And I knew then that Houston really resonated with me. We used to also come to Dallas a lot. My uncle lives in Dallas, or he used to live in Dallas. He's moved back to Pakistan now. But so we used to come to Dallas a lot. There was something about Texas, I'm telling you, Dallas and Houston, that just really resonated with me. So when I married Irfan, moved to South Carolina, and the possibility came up to move, I was like, can we move to Houston? Because I remember just feeling really good in Houston. I also feel the same way about Hawaii and Fort Lauderdale. The energy in that the vibration of those cities really suits me. So here's the thing. That's why I teach in certain cities too. Like Houston, I teach in-person intensives. I'm doing one in Miami area. That area, Fort Lauderdale area suits me. I do intensives twice a year in Hawaii. We have one coming up in April. And then I'm finding one more. I asked for a sign. I said, God, can you please find me another city, another place that really vibes with me and that I can make another hub that I can like teach in. And that same day, one of my students said, hey, Mina, just sending you a note here from US Virgin Islands. And for some reason, I felt like that was the answer. I've never been there. And then today, randomly, Arman, my oldest son, mentions US Virgin Islands. So I feel like that's a sign. So what I'm thinking is that after the Hawaii intensive, I'm actually going to look into US Virgin Island as my next in-person intensive. So if there's anyone that lives there, any of my students, like let me know if you have any suggestions or anything like that. So that is the next location that something in me is saying that that's gonna be a good spot. I think you would love it there. Okay, so you think, yeah, I feel like I asked for guidance and that name popped up a couple of times, so I feel like that was the answer. I'll be in the Virgin Island intensive. Girl, yes, I would love to have you. I can't wait to meet you in person. I vibe in all island places. Me too. Me too. Like, there's something about the water. Like, water and fire are really activating energies for me. I go to New York a lot. I have in-laws there. I would not do an intensive there. New York does not vibe with my energy. So if I ever try to teach in places where it doesn't vibe with my energy, it's not my best work. Like I don't feel my best there. So I probably won't be doing one in New York. I go there quite often. Actually, I'm going there again this year. We have a wedding coming up for my Irfan's family, but I would not teach there. I feel like I'm like in protection mode when I go to cities that I don't really vibe with. So I wouldn't be teaching my best work. Oh, I love Mexico. Oh my God, I love Mexico. I would prefer to do my in-person intensives in the US as much as possible. So that's why I'm not doing one there yet. Maybe someday I'll get over this whole US thing and do it there. But I love Mexico. I love Cancun. I love Cozumel. I love Los Cabos. Like this Mexico is amazing. I love the people there. The energy is right for me. That does feel like home to me. Mexico is literally like a second home for us. We go there all the time. There are places that take longer to drive here in Houston than the 1 hour and 45-minute plane ride to Mexico. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Manifest a private jet. That'd be awesome. Mina, I want to send you one in Mexico. I know you'll love next to a volcano. Okay, send me the place, babe. Definitely send it to me. All right, babes, I'm so curious what Irfan got for me. So I'm gonna let you guys go. This was so much fun. You have all the information we talked about in the description box. I'll also pin it in the chat. Hawaii is happening on April 5th and 6th. Arman is doing his human design readings. He's got a special going on. All of the things are there. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.